Hello, my name is Ben Valdez. I am a volunteer organizer for Rideshare Drivers United, and I'm here to explain Assembly Bill 5, also known as AB5. I'm just going to go ahead and try to explain some of the points about it and what it is and what it isn't. AB5 is a state assembly bill that codifies an existing ruling against Dynamex. It defines what qualifies us as an independent contractor. The Dynamex decision is what defines an independent contractor using the ABC rule. The rule states that each one of the conditions must be met to be considered an independent contractor. The worker is free from the control and direction of the hiring entity and in connection with performance of work, both under the contract, for the performance of the work, and in fact, and that the worker perform work outside the usual course of the hiring entity's business, and that the worker is customarily engaged in an independently established trade, occupation, or business of the same nature as the work performed. How does AB5 affect rideshare? AB5 does not specifically remove flexibility of hours. Both Uber and Lyft want you to believe that they will no longer have flexible hours. In fact, this is up to the company how they want to restrict hours. AB5 does not mean you will not be able to work for another rideshare company. Non-compete clauses in California are virtually unenforceable. AB5 does not prevent you from working more than 30 hours a week or more than 8 hours a day. This is up to the company and how they want to handle overtime and benefits. What are some of the benefits of AB5 to drivers? You'd be entitled to unemployment insurance in the event that you're terminated by both Uber or Lyft. You'd be offered healthcare subsidies either by the company or by the government. You'd be offered paid parental leave, overtime pay, workers' compensation in the event that you're injured while operating your vehicle or in the course of your work, a guaranteed hourly minimum wage, which would be defined based on the state local levels, Social Security contribution, and the most important part of AB5 is the right to organize a legal union. Without a legal union, we would not be able to negotiate any of the benefits above or compensation based on hourly wages and reimbursement of fees. We're going to look at a worst case scenario. Let's say we're limited to 30 hours per week at $15 an hour, driving an average of about 1,000 miles a week, and that we're going to be reimbursed the IRS minimum of 58 cents a mile. 30 hours times $15 an hour is about $450. 1,000 miles reimbursed at 58 cents a mile is $580. 450 plus $580 would yield us about $1,030 per week. Current drivers are driving between the 60 and 90 hours a week, earning between $1,000 and $2,000 and paying for all expenses. In conclusion, Rideshare Drivers United supports AB5. It gives us a pathway to be able to form a legal union and to get drivers the representation that they need and make sure that everyone has a living wage. Obviously, rates will probably have to be raised. There's a lot of what if questions such as, will Uber and Lyft enforce hourly restrictions? That has yet to be seen. But as AB5 is written, none of it is mandatory. It is up to the employer how they want to handle their business and what would be beneficial to them and us at the same time.